Dream jobs don't exist. But you would do for a check too. We all would. And that's okay. So I've been saying for a very long time that I'm going to start this channel. You can ask 3 of my friends that I've talked to about it. And I just haven't because you know what? Sometimes we lie to ourselves and that's okay. I am trying this new thing where I try not to put pressure on things that I can find to be fun. So like, for example, I'm trying to teach myself floral design and it's been something that I do in my spare time, but I don't want to make it this thing immediately where I'm trying to sell things, trying to monetize it, trying to make this whole fucking thing. So again, that's where I'm like, let me film this video, but I can't guarantee you another one's coming because I'm all about trying not to put pressure on things and just doing it as it feels right and as it comes. Anyways, all of that being said, the reason why I'm making a video is because recently I have been thinking about something that I've talked to a lot of friends about and that I wanted to also make a video about because I do think whatever. So basically what I fucking think is that dream jobs don't exist. No one wants to work. Let's be real. Who wants to work? Who grows up and is like, yeah, I'm gonna sit my ass behind a desk from 9 to 5 every day, and that ladies is the sweet taste of the American dream and I want it. Like, no one. Who? Because it couldn't be me. I have zero interest in working. Like, does anybody, right? Like, I get it. It's a means to an end. We have to work, right? We have to live. We have to exist. There needs to be a job. That being said, I don't think truly a lot of people love what they do. Like, even if you're doing something like a job where at one point it seemed like a dream job and you were like, oh, I'm super excited about this, whatever, you're working, like for me, I work in marketing. So even if you're working on really amazing campaigns, there's still elements of the job itself that are always gonna kind of suck. Like you're working on someone else's time. Anyways, I think that there is this idea that you should be content mostly with the work that you do. And that's where like, you're fulfilled and you do this 9 to 5 and it keeps you busy during the day and then you're happy because you get off and you whatever. And I just think that that is not the case. And I think that there is value in separating work from passions. And I think there's always that saying of people being like, oh, well, when you find your dream job, you won't feel like you're working a day in your life. And I don't agree because at the end of the day, it's still work. And I think this goes back to what I was saying at the beginning about not putting pressure on things that you're passionate about or things that you like, because when you start to put pressure on these things, they become work. And then all of a sudden you're meeting deadlines, you're answering to other people. And I think that's where things that people are passionate about a lot of the times become something that just isn't fun anymore. So I think that there is value in working in a place. Let's say you have a job where it's like you don't really love the projects you're working on, but your coworkers are good and the job gives you work-life balance and flexibility. And I think that that's really important. And I think that more people need to hear that it's okay to just have a job that you're whatever about. Like you don't need to like have this big thing where you love what you do and you're, you know, blasting it everywhere, that you do this really cool thing. It's like, I don't really think that that matters that much. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just working to exist. So I think that you should have time and energy left at the end of the day to invest in other things. I think just all of that is really to be said that like dream jobs don't exist. Like, I don't know who fucking trained us to think that like we should dream of working, but like that's not a real thing. I think that jobs are good for what they are. Like financial security means so much. Like I don't think people talk about that enough either, is that like there is a huge burden and stress that comes from not being financially secure. And I think that it is so important to have financial security. And that is a big thing. So you know what, if your job pays your bills and it gives you the lifestyle you want, then that's okay. And go take the time elsewhere to do other things. we should embrace being content in a job that gives us balance. And I think that that should be a priority for more people. I mean, obviously, there's things to be said about what employers should probably be doing to help ensure that, or to maybe give someone their dream job and also make them not hate their life or devote their entire life and time to it. I think that there's definitely something to be said there. There is something to be said about just being content with what you have. And I think that's right now is what I feel is gratitude and just happy that I have a job, even though it sucks from time to time. And I think that a job that allows you to be yourself outside of work and pursue things that you care about is worth a lot. Oh God, I forgot to film an outro, a technical outro, whatever. Anyways, like I was saying, dream jobs, they don't exist. No one wants to work. I don't know if I'll upload more videos because, like I said, I'm not putting pressure on myself, and I don't get around to a lot of things, so bye.